Welcome back to Crossfire. Surprise, surprise, today President Obama is keeping his liberal elite base happy by trying to scare us with new reports on climate change. Hint, your power bills are going to go
science.
up. But in spite of the fact that the majority of Americans support it, the president still has Keystone.
I love that everyone, yeah, that's kind of funny that when ICP put out their anti-science bullshit, people were like, ha, these fucking idiots. But then SE Cup can get on TV and be like, this is propaganda. And people are like, oh, maybe.
Because SE Cup, her fucking whole shtick is like, we don't know. Question mark, maybe.
That's what ICP said, too. Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Okay, except that's pretty ridiculous.
Well, so is this.
I mean, this is... Okay, I'm not defending SE Cup. Don't even fucking go there.
She should put on the
ICP. Sounds like
why don't you get fucking married, SE Cup, bitch? Should go suck SE Cup's dick.
Unless I'd be fucking rich then, bitch.
That's true. All right.
Pipeline,
fair enough.
Which, according to his own reports, isn't threatening the planet. What is? Just look at the answer to our Crossfire quiz. Cows. That's right. Cows are responsible for releasing more greenhouse gases in a year than 25 million cars or burning a year.
Cows.
Yeah, cows got to fart though. It's like you can't just like plug up their asses and shit. And well, I guess you can.
I'm doing my part by eating the cows, damn it.
Well, they would die if you plugged up their ass, though, so there's kind of that problem.
They die, and then you eat them.
Years' worth of oil
of course, you don't want
in
their
the
shit
Keystone
all backed
pipeline.
Up.
Bill Nye and Nick Morris are our guests in the Crossfire. Bill
Nye,
shouldn't we all just become vegetarians?
Well, that actually, there's a lot of studies about that, but let's just do two things.
So
that would be great. Just keep in mind, 25 million
policy?
cars is nothing. There's 25 million cars within 10 kilometers of where we're sitting. I mean, so that's not a
Wouldn't it be a good policy directive?
Use miles, Tommy.
Whoa.
Vegetarians?
Okay, that would be great.
Fuck
so
you
here's
kilometers.
This dude just said, what?
Kilometers.
What the fuck is a kilometer? That means they kill people by a meter?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Bill Nye reveals his plot for genocide.
Atheist genocide.
Just like Pol Pot and Stalin.
Here's the thing.
Which the NCAA
we have to
policy
agree on the
recommends.
Facts. Here's the deal. Here's what I want you guys to deal with, okay? I did this debate. Maybe you heard about it in Kentucky. They asked the guy, a member of the audience asked the guy, what would change your mind? What would change your mind about the evidence for the age of the Earth? It's a very good analogy. What would change your minds about the seriousness of 400 parts per million carbon dioxide, 450 parts per million?
The credibility of a science model.
So you don't accept it.
Which
White House
changed
produces a
over
report.
decades.
It's changing, but I mean, we've had this 16 to 17-year hiatus and warming that the climate models predicted was a...
Hey,
that's not true.
Hey, sweetie.
That's not true.
I don't have facts or anything, but I'm going to say this, so I'm right, okay?
10 of the hottest years in record were in the last 15 years. So how the fuck have we had a hiatus?
Okay, Bill Nye's problem is he's arguing with fact, and this guy's arguing with fucking fiction. So that's kind of the problem we're having. Fiction, you can just make it up as you go along.
Been a hiatus, really? Haven't fucking remember how cold it was this winter? Huh? No? Man, fucking winter was cold, man. It was fucking warm, huh?
Polar vortex, man. Come on.
Like fucking, it's pretty strange if you fucking ask me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just confused, you know? I'm kind of confused. I was model, just give it a fucking
Just you're asking questions,
you know?
Just you're asking questions, man. Just asking some questions. That's all I want to know. Just give me an answer, Bill.
Fuck you.
No, it's not, though, because these climate models predicted a 0.3 degrees Celsius warming in this time period.
So
and there's been 16
problem.
peer-reviewed literature articles saying the climate
economist versus scientist. So.
Oh, no, environmental advocate.
Yeah, but he's actually a scientist, so
yeah.
I mean, he doesn't fucking whatever.
What would happen with the doubling of CO2 in the atmosphere
is
much lower, but it's all recent new research. Do you know how huge these economic costs
will be?
This
is the essence.
Out 3,000 reports.
Well, we're actually trying to talk about solutions,
mind.
but you just want to talk about how he doesn't believe you.
Well, hold on.
We're trying to address.
So here's
let me give him a better shot.
Crossfire.
Yeah.
You'll get caught up in the crossfire. I love these shows because no one can actually even explain a position, because if you talk for more than 3 seconds, you're interrupted by some imbecile.
SE Cup.
Yeah, usually it's her, because he'll say like, well, what you have to
yeah, rational point of view. You're an idiot.
Well, I mean, like, I'm just trying to ask you guys. It's like, okay, SE Cup, why don't you shut the fuck up and learn something, you dumb bitch?
Yeah, look at the look at her face. She's just like, this Bill Nye guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Is SE Cup a
we will never run out of fossil fuels.
That's what I'm
the bad
saying.
news. There's no we will never run out.
Right.
It's very bad news.
even if what Van and the White House are saying is all true, the scare tactics have not worked. Check
let me
out.
ask you before you go on.
Well, no, let me finish my question.
Let's talk about the facts. You're saying that
no. Let me finish my question, Bill. I want you to take a look at this polling. Only about 36% of Americans think global warming is a serious threat to our way of life.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Now again,
did you guys know that we can vote on reality now?
Yeah,
that's pretty neat.
I vote the laws of physics should not exist. Who's with me?
I think I wish I could get 68% of people to think I have the ability to fly, because then I could.
Wouldn't it be 51%? Or you need
all you need is 51. But it'd be cool if I had like something in the 60s.
Yeah, maybe you could fly a little higher then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2/3.
Can you take me higher?
Let me posit. Everything that Van and the White House have said is true. However, the scare tactics have not worked, and don't you need public consensus to move the needle on this?
So how do you want to get public consensus? By saying that it's not happening, that it's not serious, that shorelines aren't flooding, that we're not...
No, I want you to advise the politicians. Because they're not, whatever they're doing, whatever Van is doing to scare the public is not changing public opinion.
Inform the public, but go right ahead.
Tell us how to use the science to actually change public consensus.
Well, you get the message out that this is serious business. And, if you live in Oklahoma, where tornadoes have wiped your town out a couple times, you chose Alaska, which is remote generally, but when you remember Hurricane Sandy, the bottom half of Manhattan was flooded.
Yeah.
The economic effect of that alone is enormous, let alone the rebuilding infrastructure and so on. And we're in the developed world, where people can get on the highway and drive. When you say moving a highway 4 feet, it doesn't sound like very much, but you're talking about millions of tons of road that have to be lifted, and that energy has to come from somewhere, and that's just the start of things.
I would just like to point out that what he just said was communism, and anyone who believes that nonsense, they just need to be drug out in the street and shot. I mean, that's the only rational course, because we fucking disproven this whole climate bullshit several times over, and they didn't just keep on talking about it, trying to scare people. That's what I'm saying to you. The scare tactics ain't working on me, man.
SC Cup just diverts the conversation each time. It's like, do you believe? Oh, no, look at this poll. We want to talk about this poll. It's like, what does this have to do?
Don't talk about the issue we were talking before, because you started to make cogent points. Let's talk about this poll now. Let's change things up.
SC Club works best when there's a poll around. Just want to say that.
Very true.
When we start having
solid observation,
the drought that's in California continues, the economic cost.
Yeah, well, you can look at these things, and you can look at the climate realities, and even this NCA report says that the trend on tornadoes is uncertain. The IPCC report says that the trend on hurricanes is uncertain. We're in the longest hurricane drought. I'm not a denier. I'm not a skeptic. What I'm saying is the climate is changing. Yes, man-made emissions are in some part to that, but we haven't seen these extreme weather event trends. The observed data doesn't prove that.
Well, so
more importantly is the policy prescriptions, these greenhouse gas regulations coming down, prohibiting building new coal-fired power plants is just going to make us less equipped, less economically prosperous to handle these problems, whether they're more frequent and more
we should place the economy above the safety of all life on Earth. That makes perfect sense to me.
Yes.
Like when I think of a sensible position, like what's more important? Biodiversity and the fucking biosphere and the ecology of the planet and the survival of the human race, or money? Money.
Money. Yeah, money for sure.
If I get $1 million, by the way, conservatives out there, I will change my tune on climate change if you will pay me $2 million a year. I'll come out here and I'll say, like, climate change, guys, don't worry about that shit at all. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
It'll change, but it'll be like the year like 3005 or something. So you'll be dead.
It's changing so slow. It's like gonna be your great grandchildren dying. Don't worry about that shit. Come on, the fucking corporations got to make money in the here and now. We got to have a fucking successful economy. Don't you understand? That's more important than the fucking planet. What's the fucking planet ever done for you except for sustain your existence? Come on. Your existence sucks. You know it. I like that story. Crossfire!
Start with, we don't agree on the facts, right? So this third report came out saying it's very serious. You say no. right? There's the essence of the problem, S.E. Well, the science, the researchers say yes.
Not all the researchers. And again, even the IPCC says that there's no frequency or intensity when it comes to hurricanes.
Okay, hurricane, schmurricane, if I may.
This one says about tornadoes. It's the same thing. Yeah, sea level is rising, although it's retracted. It's increasing at a slower rate over the past few years.
It's increasing at a slower rate.
Ice globally.
It's increasing at a... Listen to your fucking self. You know, like, oh yeah, he's still dying of cancer, but he's dying a lot slower than he used to be, so I don't think we have to do anything about it. It's increasing at a slower rate, everybody! Good news! Fuck you. Die of fucking every disease known to man. You reprehensible sack of shit.
Come out!
But Bill, isn't it a problem when science guys attempt to bully other people? I mean, Nick here had to
shut the fuck up, you dumb.
How dare you use facts?
Fucking
How dare you use facts and logic and reason?
You goddamn
science
stupid
is evil.
fucking cunt. What the fuck are you talking about? Even science is trying to bully people.
You're a science bully.
Bill Nye the science douche.
Hey, T, do you want to talk about gravity?
No, I don't.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Talk about it.
Talk about gravity?
Talk to me about gravity.
Don't use science to bully me.
I thought you were talking about the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I haven't seen it. That's why I don't want to talk about it.
If you want to talk about the movie, that's fine. But don't talk about science to me, because you're a science bully, buddy.
I'm sorry.
And don't talk about atheism, you science bully.
God damn it, I hate SE.
Science group has tried to shame anyone who dares question this, and the point I'm trying to make is it's not working with the public.
Well, Ukraine.
It's not working. Who cares? You're a dumb twit. Fuck you.